Okay.
Watch for snakes.
This is all I've got to arm myself with.
I got something in the back of the truck.
No. We took all of the ladder.
Break a stick off. Break a big stick off right there.
I will when I find one.
Now a train's coming across.
Well, it'll be above me. Huh? Hi. What, the bridge or the water? The bridge is way up there.
How about the water?
Our creek's deeper. It's just enough to get your socks wet. No, I'm looking at the other side of it right now. I'm going on an adventure. Ah! I'm under a train. Oh! That's appropriate, considering the fact that the grandfathers that I'm here to look for both work for the train. So we had to park in the creek so that I could walk through that culvert. They said that this is a road, and that if I walk up this road, then I will come to the graveyard where my grandfathers are. I need a good walking stick. This is not a road. When I was little, my dad used to come over here and bring me to visit his family a lot. And he would always talk about his dad being buried over here. But he never could find his grave. My grandfather Harmon did not have a headstone. So whenever Dad would come to look for it, he could never find it. Well, my dad passed in 2011, and the following year, I started working on our genealogy even harder, trying to answer some of the questions that he had. And upon looking for my grandfather Harmon's records, I discovered that someone did make him a tombstone. I was excited about that. And they made it from hand. They made it from scratch by hand out of a little chiseled rock. And the problem I have with it is that the name doesn't say Harmon Hopson on it. This is Homer Hopson, but the dates are correct. So most people normally called my dad Hiram and Hobart and everything but Harmon anyway. So I'm sure they did my grandpa the same way. I am here looking for my grandfather's tombstone so that I can correct it, but I am also looking for his parents, Theodore and Pearl, who are also supposed to be buried here. Now, as you can see, I've not been to the gym in a few years, and just walking up this mountain is killing me. I used to be able to run up them, but I'll do cardio for my family. I'll do cardio for research. It's worth it. They told me to hang a left. The people that I stopped to ask. So I'm hanging a left on this path. Boy, talk about a glute workout. My butt is burning. Whew. Jesus. Whew. Tell you what, you gotta seriously love somebody to come up here and visit them. This graveyard is in an insane location. Honestly, if you loved them too much, you probably wouldn't have buried them here to begin with. I gotta breathe. I'll tune back in a minute. I think I found it. I might be wrong, but I think I saw the top of a tombstone up here. Yeah, here we go. This is really creepy. Most of them aren't creepy, but I found this one creepy. Maybe because it's up here just surrounded by wilderness. Okay, I'm looking for Harmon Sr., Theodore, and Pearlie. Uncle Charlie's here as well. Okay, here we go. Here's my people. Here's my people. Here, Floyd T. Hopson, born October 22nd, 1930, died March 31st, 1980. Next, we have my grandpa, Harmon Lee Hopson, born December 9th, 1924, died February 12th, 1964. This is my grandpa's stone, but that name is incorrect. I thought that I was going to come and get this stone and take it. Oh, well, it does move. Huh. I can't carry that down the mountain. Let's see how much. Oh, Jesus. That's 60 to 80 pounds. I can't carry that down the mountain. Makes me sad that it's that easy to move, though. But I'm going to have to do something about that. This is the foot marker for Grandpa Harmon. And I tripped over it. That's how I found out it was here. I tripped over it under all these weeds. And I was curious as to if it said anything. And it says, son. It says son. Kind of put a lump in my throat. So, there's Floyd, Uncle Floyd, Grandpa Harmon. Now, sorry, Grandpa, I hate doing this. I had to just step on him. Now, Grandma Pearl, excuse me, Grandma, I did come to her funeral, but we didn't come to the graveyard that day. So I didn't know how to get here. And I didn't get to see her be buried. Pearlie Mae Hopson. Really, she was a Daniels, Pearlie Mae Daniels. But she and Theodore hadn't officially divorced. So we have Pearlie Mae Hopson, born May 18th, 1903, died May 16th, 1986. We love you and miss you, love family. Now this right here this is my great-grandpa Theodore's tombstone, and it has, as you can see, all kinds of fungus growing on it. I need to come and scrub it off. Bad. It says, Theodore Roosevelt Hopson, 1904 to 1963, erected by son George. Let's see who else. I can't read that stone. I have no idea who that is. Ah, here we have Ples Daniels. Grandpa Ples. Grandpa Ples. Let's see. Let me try to clear this out to get a good shot. Ples Daniels, 1866, 1935. Then over here, we have Mary Daniels. Born November 18th, 1883. Died May 13th, 1949. We have William Daniels, 1922 to 1924. William Daniels. I can't see who that one is. It doesn't have anything on it. Can't read those. Nothing on them. I can't read who this is. I can't read that one. It got toppled over. That one's too far out in the woods. I'm not trying to get ticks. I'm not dressed for the occasion. Let's see who else. Who is this? John Andrew Daniels. I have no idea who John Andrew is. I've not heard of them. I'll have to look them up and see. John Andrew Daniels. Born and died September 9th, 1935. John Andrew Daniels, born and died September 9th, 1935. Robert Gibson. Shirley Temple May. Now, I'm intrigued by this because Shirley Temple May was a Hopson. She was Shirley Temple Hopson. She's Harmon's sister. I didn't know that she got married a third time, and I'm assuming that that is her husband, Robert L. Gibson. Or hell, might have been a second time. Yeah, married a second time, I guess. In either manner, I didn't know that she had become a Gibson. I knew she had become a May, but I didn't know she had become a Gibson. But I'm assuming that she did because his says husband, and then hers is immediately next to it. So this is everybody. This is my family. This is my everybody. I'm really, really excited to have found them. It's bittersweet. I'm not going to lie, it's bittersweet. Like I said, my dad could never find them. I know he wanted to come. It did bother my dad that his dad did not have a headstone, despite their tumultuous relationship. I know my dad loved his Grandma Pearl more than anything, and he was fond of his grandpa. So I know that he would have really, really enjoyed this. Right down to the having to hike up here, he would have enjoyed that with me. And I'm happy that I took it upon myself to find a way to get here. And thank goodness for my mom, knowing the things that she knows and the people that she knows. She knows relatives from over here that I don't know. And so she could stop and ask people where they were, how to get here, and all that stuff. People that I wouldn't have even known to stop and talk to because I don't know them. But I'm glad that despite my dad not being here, I'm able to come and finish what he wanted to do. I did locate his dad's grave today, and I did get to see that gosh darn headstone. Whoever made it, thank you, because he didn't have one at all. And I know his name's tricky, so I'm not upset about it. I just would like to give him one with his real name on it. And then earlier, I managed to find John Hopson's grave, which really excited me. Jesus. Fuck you at, Grandpa. Whew. Walk up that mountain got me out of breath. Let's see. Hoping the snakes are out right now with the rain. I hope I can find him. I have come here looking for my second great grandpa, John C Hopson. I know he's buried here. No. John Hopson. John Hopson, 1909. Where are you at? There you are. There you are. I found you. I found him. There he is. Except for this says that he died in 1912. There we go. I found you. I found you. Hello, Grandpa. This is John C Hopson. This is Harmon Sr.'s grandpa. This is Theodore Hopson's dad. He is not buried in Idaho. All of the other genealogists that I have seen online anywhere have my particular John C Hopson, who was the brother of Evan Hopson, the one who was killed for killing the Salyers man and stealing the chicken and all that. They have him as being buried in Idaho. He never went to Idaho. Yes, they had sons of similar names, but the middle names and the birth dates were totally different. I don't know why nobody is checking that. John Hopson from earlier is Theodore's dad and Homer, Harmon Sr.'s grandpa. His dad came from Virginia, and his dad came from North Carolina. Hope you guys are a little bit intrigued with my journey today. I know I'm happy. I'm coming up under the culvert now, so I'm going to go ahead and close off, and I will check you guys out later.